Gala Games just gave us some huge leaks in terms of development on their ecosystem. This is Classic Crypto Gaming. We go over Gala pretty often, so if you enjoy content like this, like and subscribe. Without further ado, here is your news update. Feels like I don't cover things for 2 days, and we've got so much to cover. And so let's start this off by talking about Bitbender's leak of a Mirandas. Now, let me tell you how sexy this looks here, because this is something none other than glorious. I mean, how beautiful is a Mirandas kind of coming out here? It's funny here that so this guy's here like, we want token burn and not screenshot. And he's like, too bad, we're here to make games. Could you imagine that? Incredible that Gala Games is actually a gaming studio and not simply cryptocurrency. I'm going to touch base on this. I think this is a hot take here. I'm actually doing this off the cuff here. I've been talking to quite a bit of game developers, and whenever they have a token, it always feels like they have to prioritize the token's value over the actual game's development. And I feel like this is a tough situation to be in for Gala, because it's like, if you prioritize the token, you're never actually going to get anything done, because you're going to put millions upon millions of dollars into just propping up the token's price. It's like doing stock buybacks in the stock market. You never actually get anything done. However, if you have a situation where you try to make the tokenomics fair, but actually prioritize the games, then you have this gambit. It's like chess gambit, right? Where if the games don't succeed, then the token holders are screwed. But if the games succeed, then the token actually does pretty well. And this is a really interesting situation, because this is kind of unique to the crypto game sphere. You know, it's a sphere that we're in. But like, I agree with Gala's stance here. I mean, I think they should prioritize the games. The token's value is going to come second. If these games do well, you know, it is what it is, right? Of course, this is speculation at the end of the day, as is most of crypto, and as most of you guys are just speculating on what is to come. We all think great things of it. But in general, like, this is my stance on it. Like, I think Mirandas is looking beautiful. If you actually look at Jake's Twitter over here, he actually went over, you know, progress update on both of them. This was the original playtest of Mirandas. And let me tell you, how garbage does this look? I mean, look at it for a second. This is the first playtest of Mirandas. It actually looks like dog water. It's awful right now. But guess what? They worked on it, and it looks a heck of a lot better. This looks like an actual game now. So I'm really looking forward to the next playtest. I am looking forward to playing it in March, I believe, is the next playtest for Mirandas. So it's actually coming very soon. We're going to be able to play this live. I'm 100% going to be doing a live stream on this. I mean, who wouldn't want to see this right here? But nonetheless, a massive announcement in terms of progress on Mirandas, and just a little bit of a leak. So the next one I wanted to show was actually Champions Arena. Now we're going to play this 1-minute clip of Champions Arena. Please don't click off here, but here it is, Champions Arena from Gala Games.
Charge!
Love this. Just you wait. Hi there.
Lightning bolt. I am thunder. Behold my seat.
Okay. Sophia is badass. Let's be honest. If you looked at that, Agna looking a little thick. Okay, she's looking a little thicky, but it's without a shadow of a doubt that Sophia is the hype one here. I'm thinking Champions Arena is going to be a major title, but here's the thing. Here's the thing that I actually found out here from Champions Arena, and this is the alpha for people on Gala. He said, you know, is this game going to be on mobile? Gala saying, sure is. This will be available to play on both PC and iOS/Android. A part of the greater Gala movement to put more Web3 games onto the App Store. So this is a big news. I mean, I'm not really sure if this game was even supposed to come out on mobile at first, but it seems like Gala Games kind of confirming here that yes, indeed, it is going to be on iOS as well as Android. So I'm really looking forward to the gameplay here. It looks really solid for a gacha game, it seems. And honestly, I mean, this is something I've played religiously. I played Summoner's War, played a ton of these different just regular games that look a lot like this game. So absolutely, I'm going to check out Champions Arena. You know, this is a game that they went ahead and, you know, like you can see some of the cool things here, like the puzzle pieces where you go ahead and upgrade them if you get two of the same. And, you know, there's a lot of cool things on Champions Arena that I'm really looking forward to. But with that being said, it seems like they've got more leaks, as in the world of the Walking Dead empires, it looks as though even getting gas is a dangerous endeavor. Now, of course, I said getting gas is a dangerous endeavor on my bank account nowadays, which it's couldn't be truer. I mean, I guess it's getting a little cheaper, but to say the least, they've done a bit of a leak here in terms of some of the progress updates on getting gas on the Walking Dead empires. It's exciting to see that they're beginning to get more and more close to the full release of this game. In fact, the last time I played on the Walking Dead, it was a ton of fun. I'm really looking forward to, you know, future playtests here. As you can see here, they're actually shooting each other. I mean, yeah, they're going like ham at this. Like, watch this guy. He's getting the gas pump, and then Jake's over here just chilling. All of a sudden, you know, he sees a buddy over here, Bug Bites, being like, yo, what's up? This tinny guy goes, just literally with an AK-47, just one-shots the guy. There's a bunch of stuff on there, chemicals. Jake's murdering him, and yeah, like, it's getting real as heck over at Gala Games, but this was awesome. I mean, isn't that a moment? This is exactly what you want to see with these Web3 games. There's so much progress being done, and it's finally looking like, I mean, these are more and more completed. I mean, I'm looking forward to playing the full release of these games. You know, I imagine a lot of these games end up being mobile titles. I mean, they look like it, right? So, you know, Gala Games doing that full pivot onto mobile, it just feels like it's good. I mean, it's exactly what you want to see. Of course, I don't know if Mirandas is going to end up being there. I know a lot of Gala fam is really looking forward to Mirandas, and, you know, I as well, I'm looking forward to Mirandas. I'm 100% going to be making a guild. We're going to be making a bunch of different stuff in terms of content, and there's so much to look forward to in terms of Gala development. You know, I stress to people, you know, when you're making videos on talking about like the next 100x on Gala Games, why even talk about the Gala token? Honestly, honest to God, just talk about the progress being done on these games. And if people see the value on how awesome this stuff is, I mean, that's really what's going to get us to the next step. So I hope you enjoyed, you know, this update on Gala Games. I'm starting to think that I should be making these video updates every 2-ish days instead of every single day, because it tends to give me more content to talk about. So I definitely think, you know, this is what we're going to be doing moving forward. And I mean, let me know in the comment section what you guys personally thought about all these leaks, because personally, I have essentially never been more excited for a Mirandas playtest. They just keep getting better and better. And so with that being said, stay safe, stay classy, and that's all.